All right, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ha, Rikakodash. Double honors to our apostle elders, which taught us the truth, which rule great millstone while, and shalom to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. May you endure into the end. Shalom, wa abba baba. So this is Titus, an epistle of Apostle Paul. Titus 1 verse 1, Paul, a servant of Yahweh and an apostle of Yahweh HaMashiach, according to the faith of Yahweh's elect and the acknowledging of the truth which is after godliness. I'm going to jump to chapter 2, Titus 2 verse 1, and it says, But speak thou the things which become sound doctrine. See, so we want sound doctrine. NLT, as for you, Titus, promote the kind of living that reflects wholesome teaching. Right? It says in verse 2, that the aged men be sober, grave, temperate, sound in faith, in charity, in patience. The aged woman likewise, that they be in behavior as becometh holiness, not false accusers, not given to much wine, teachers of good things, that they may teach the young women to be sober, to love their husbands, to love their children, to be discreet, chaste, keepers at home, good, obedient to their own husbands, that the word of Yahweh be not blasphemed, spoken evil against. Because when they see us, they'll have nothing to say, so everything they say that's evil, it'll be on their own head. Young men likewise exhort to be sober-minded, in all things showing thyself a pattern of good works, and doctrine showing uncorruptness, gravity, sincerity, sound speech that cannot be condemned, and he that is of the contrary part may be ashamed. It says, of the contrary part may be ashamed, having no evil thing to say of you, because they want to speak evil against you. That's what it say. Blessed are they that are persecuted. And Shahushai said it too. Verse 10, Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely, for my sake. Rejoice and be exceeding glad, for great is your reward in heaven. For so persecuted they the prophets which were before you. And the persecution is for trying to keep the scriptures pure. All right? It says that Matthew 5:11, blessed are they which, it says, blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you. For what? It says, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake, which I wanted right here, righteousness. Matthew 5 verse 10, blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. So it says persecuted for righteousness' sake. That righteousness goes back to keeping the law of the Lord, observing the divine laws, dikos, dikaios, to observing the divine laws, which will make you innocent, faultless, and guiltless before the Lord. This is what is a proved state an acceptable state to Yahweh. All right, and this is what is righteous, like it said in Isaiah 54 and 18, 17. No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper, and every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn. This is the heritage of the servants of Yahweh, and their righteousness is of me, saith Yahweh. See? Which, once again, that righteousness is the same word. Alright? And the difference is because it's in the Hebrew, and then the other one was in Greek. But it's the same thing. The righteous law of Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai. Righteous acts. Right? We speak of the righteous acts of the Lord. The Hebrew word there, Tazadakah. Tazadakah says to be just, be righteous in conduct and character. So let's go to 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 11. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness, looking, and it says looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of Yahweh, sending his son Yahushua, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness, which, nevertheless, it pretty much says it don't matter what you believe. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. You got these debates going on, and it really don't matter what any man believes or thinks. It's going to happen according to the word of Yahweh. See? It says, in spite of that, notwithstanding, all the same. Nevertheless, in spite of that, however, see, howbeit, however, nonetheless, notwithstanding, it says, despite what has just been said or referred to. So it says, nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. And it says in verse 15, an account that the long suffering of our Lord Yahushua is salvation, even as our beloved brother Paul also according to the wisdom given unto him hath written unto you. Right? So that same spirit we're moving in today, and it's even increased. All right? Meaning we know more than even back then. We've increased. Knowledge has increased because the prophecy says in Daniel 12 that in the last days knowledge shall increase. It says in Daniel 12 verse 4, but thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book even to the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, which they got the technology to fly, to drive, and knowledge shall be increased, which you got Google, you got AI, which is a search engine. So you can search things out faster than having to read through a library of books to find the answer. So we are in the end, and the Lord is going to save his elect and punish the wicked and them that do wickedly. Shalom to the elect of the nation of Israel. May you endure unto the end. Shalom wa ba ba ba.